Okay, welcome everyone. Today we're going to be making a quick video on Black Deserts, basically an advice video talking about the first three things I would recommend for any BDO player to start off with straight away. So first things first, let me just switch over the screens like this. Okay, magic, I know, crazy. All right, so first things first, this is going to be a new player series that I'm just gonna make as quick video as I can talking about what advice I would give to new players. I have my friend starting on NA just recently, trying to get him into the game for the longest while. He played back in 2019, but long story short, I just thought about this whilst helping him, and I really do like giving good advice when people come to my stream. If you want to check me out, by the way, it's twitch.tv/Rementry. Go check me out down there. Yeah, let's get into it. And hopefully this advice will probably help you for the future, or for any future friends. If you do remind them, let's say you're playing the game ready and you saw this and you're like, oh, what do I want to make for my friends? What kind of advice they'll have to know into getting into Black Desert. If you're watching this video and you're a new player or you haven't started BDO yet, this is even more better for you. These three tips will actually get you straight into it. So without any BS, let's get straight into it. So the first things first, when you start playing Black Desert, the most important thing, I'm just gonna do this so you don't guys, the most important thing when you actually do starts is know that logging in, I'm unironically, not even joking, no 6-7 memes, nothing. Make sure you log in every day. I know this sounds cringe as fuck. This is what the game wants you to do. Logging in, I know this is a bit of an extreme example here because this is some really good rewards that a new player would not understand, but these things are insane. These things are billions and billions of money worth, some of these. And these two tips will, guide you into becoming a more better Black Desert player. We'll get along the list. Maybe like tip number 3 and let's say tip number 4 would be like an extension of tip number 3, but we'll just do 3 today. Okay, so first things first, log in every day. These things are crucial. Fuel, crucial. Scrolls, item collection scrolls, I have hundreds of them. They're literally just super important. You never want to run out of these. These are critical. Now, I've been playing for so many years that I have scrolls stacked on stacked on stacked, right? Like, I don't think you really run out of them unless you're like grinding 10 hours a day, right? Maybe even more. I don't think I would. But first things first, rule number one of Black Desert, make sure you log in every day. It is just crucial. These rewards are insane. They're insane. Like, for veterans, they're insane. They're even more insane for new players. So this is like even more crucial. The reason for this is that Black Desert gives you resources and gives you certain seals or items depending if you log in a lot. Now you're probably thinking as a new player, fuck man, dude, I hate games that are like this. This is not to scare you off. If you can't log in, that's fine, and you get double rewards on the weekend. Another tip, bonus tip for you. But logging in is actually the most important thing. So if you're going to start Black Deserts and you're not sure if you can log in every day or that's not just up to scratch, I would say just hold off until you're actually mentally prepared. Now, I would talk about spending pearls and all this stuff on another video, but for the most part, this is what you should be doing. And something like this, these Shakatu seals, you can go in here and then you can check them out, and they can give you, let's see, Shakatu. I don't know where they are. So you get these Shakatu seals. Oh god, these are not the seals I'm looking for. They're here somewhere. Just go find them. Here. Okay? Some of these things are super hard to get, or impossible to get almost, like Garmoth's horn, sorry. This is like a crucial pet that has extra HP. I don't recommend this as a new player that starts. If you can get it, it is good. It will, get you into the end game. There is some like Etheria Karak stuff if you're like shipping and all this stuff. Some of these are just super disgustingly good. Like this is great for if you're into horse training. I can get into a lot of these things. Most people just take the shiny gold box, but these aren't the only rewards I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of all the rewards that you can currently get. I'm thinking of like longevity. Okay, so keep in mind, don't worry about it now. We're thinking about longevity, right? Second tip, right? Second tip, my best advice is you do not claim your login inventory stuff. I know that sounds crazy. You log in, you don't actually claim them. They go into this thing. So if you have your mouse down here, I don't know if you're playing on console, maybe it's a bit different, but down here on PC, you got your Black Spirit safe. You know, you can collect your silver reward. This is your silver you get every day. This is how much I get per day. You'll have more the more characters you have. It's called like a family fame if you do like life skills, etc., etc., etc. Okay, but make sure you claim this, but you never click this one. If you so happen to click this as a new player, just delete your account and start again because it's just not worth it. There is way too many random things that you do not understand as a new player. Do not ever click this. I've seen big streamers want to uninstall live in game, of course, in GTA, by clicking on some of these things. These are a trap. This is a trap. Some of these holes, like look at these like magical holes. Where's the hole? Like what the fuck? Here, like magic hole, tanning knife, magic pickaxe. You don't want these holes in your inventory, and these pickaxes, and you know, these are not good. That being said, some of these things you can have. You can put this diving hat in your inventory. I think it goes into your pearl inventory. I'm not too sure. Don't claim everything. If you're not sure, ask your closest BDO friend. And if you don't have any friends in BDO, make sure you go and ask your local streamer with one viewer like me, or a big streamer, maybe. They will probably help you as well. But go ask your local streamer, get it out of the way. Some of these things are insane, but you don't understand them. You're not too sure what they do. You're not even sure which ones to pick. Streamers will help you guys. Trust me on this. Streamers love helping new players. They're crazy about helping new players. Trust me on this. Just do it. That being said, don't claim all of these. Just look at what's necessary. Some of these are kind of obvious. You can claim like the advice boxes and then just use them. They'll go into like a special inventory that's spread across all your characters. And my third advice, and this is also kind of like this is what you should be doing day one. And these all three work in tandem, right? My third piece of advice is make sure that you have when you start the seasonal, so when you start a new character, I'm going to do it right now just to show you guys as an example. This is like crucial as hell, by the way. Like please do this. This is the most important things you should do. Never not do this. This is aside from a class picking video and stuff. You know which class you want. There will be a class picking video somewhere on you know, my actually the previous video I just made was sort of like a class picking video to help new players. But let's say you make your first character. Okay, I have a bunch of characters on here, right? I need to make a seasonal tamer at some point. So let's say you make your first character. The first thing you want to do before you even start, one second, I'm just gonna go back, is you want to make sure you should have seasonal tickets. But you should never make a normal character. You should always make seasonal. If you're not sure what classes to play, you can technically make a trial. Give them a try. You know, this is my Drac. When I first made Drac, I gave her a try, but I already was certain I was going to play her. Make a trial character. Test it out first. It's going to give you a fully loaded class with all the abilities, and you're wondering, well, like, I already know what I want. Pick what you think you know you want. But if you're not certain, do this. There's like a little side tangent, but please do this. Okay, so what you should do when you're making a new character, okay, make one. Yes, make sure you have a seasonal tickets. Yep, some of these, like Witch is a beginner class, but it's actually really like also like one of the hardest classes ever. But let's say Dosa, Deadeye, they're pretty okay. They're pretty beginner friendly. Mego as well, pretty beginner friendly. You know, make the class that appeals to you. You can look at their Awakening trailer. You can see like what their playstyle kind of is in this like little window. But make sure your class is seasonal. Seasonal because I'll tell you two reasons why. The first thing is you get to level up and grind instead of doing the main story questline. Now, if you want to do the main story questline, you can. But ideally, just to get into the flow of Black Desert, you can actually kind of skip the first main story questline. When you get into game, you'll get 3 options. You'll see it. It will ask you if you want to start with Balanos, or if you want to go to Land of the Morning Lights, or if you want to go to Mountain of Eternal Winter. Please do not go to Mountain of Eternal. There's like 5 tips. Maybe I should make it as a 5 tip. I'll give you 5 tips. I'll make it 5 tips. Okay? Fucking hell. All right, you guys get 2 extra tips. We're changing the video title at this point, at this moment. I'm just typing it in. So make sure you choose Balanos region. Balanos is way easier to do. You just choose a skip when you get to, and you're wondering how to choose a skip. So once you get to around level 15, you'll get to this place called Velia, right? Once you get in there, you'll talk to Alostin. He'll give you a simplified or the main story questline. You choose the green text simplified quest. This, and the 2 reasons for this is, firstly, you can grind and get to 60 very fast within a day. If you're a new player, easily. Just look at the level appropriate zones and you'll find it. If you don't know, my suggestion is you go to like after like the first imp area you've been grinding, you can like in Balanos, you'll head down south to Hydael. You'll go to like let's say Serendia, you'll fight Fogons, and then you can go to Orcs, right? So you go to Fogons, you kill them, you go to Orcs, you kill them. You'll have a lot of gear. It will give you like Tuvala gear as well. This is also like a bonus for playing in season. Just go to each zone. Once you hit like a certain level bracket, you'll be able to run to the next one. Okay, it shouldn't be too hard. This is something we did back when the game first came out, and it's even easier now. Okay, if you can't do it, don't worry. Just ask your friend, ask someone to maybe help you. Ask any player in game. Just say, hey, new player, looking to get help. Where should I be grinding at level 25 or something? You know, there might be some dickheads that might be like, oh, just get boosted 5 head or whatever. Don't boost. Just try it yourself, play your class from scratch. You feel good. It is a really fast experience because leveling in Black Desert is just vastly different than leveling anywhere else. And as a new player, I think within like 3 hours, you would be like 60. Okay, like realistically, if you know what you're doing and you're a gamer, you probably make it in an hour and a half. Okay, just like the level ranges. If you can't make it in your first day, take your time. It's an MMO. Slow down. Do it again. The second part to doing the seasonal character and why you want to do a seasonal character over a normal character is because when you do the main story of the questline skip, it gives you all the rewards. It gives you everything that you do. So once you hit 60 on your seasonal character, whatever, you're going to get inventory slots. You're going to get outfits. You're going to get some other stuff. This is so crucial as a new player, and even crucial to endgame players like me, or mid-game, I guess. I'm more mid-game than endgame. And mid-game players like me, because every time I make a new class now, I can just skip it. And I know my character is going to have a lot of inventory slots. A lot of my older characters, like my striker and my ranger, etc., I never did the end game on them. Please trust me on this. Inventory slots are more important than you think. Having altered inventory slots, super crucial. You really need it. Trust me on this. And I'm sorry I'm being like really loud and like pushy. These are the 3 tips, or 17 tips at this point, but I suggest that you should do in Black Desert. Stay tuned for more. And again, thank you for watching this video. If you like it and you made it this far, please leave a like. If you want to go check me out again, twitch.tv/RarenSri. Just come in, say hello, have a chat. Love to help any new player. I've been super helpful for the like 6 years I've been streaming, since 2019, pretty much for 7 years. And I love helping new players out. I'm pretty sure any big video content creator would love to help their player base. But yeah, thank you for watching. Take care.